I'm just a little bit late this morning because for some reason I've brought Craig's iPad and all the settings have changed. So I had to get on the Wi-Fi, and then I couldn't get on YouTube on the iPad for some reason. So I'm just going to wait for the ads to finish. So I apologise for being a little bit late this morning. Couldn't get on the iPad, still can't get on the iPad. So I'm now luckily brought my laptop so I can watch the comments on my laptop. And good morning, nice to be back live this week because I was in Cornwall last week, which I don't like really announcing on social media that I'm going away. I think it's like saying, hey, my house is empty. So yeah, apologies if you were a bit baffled last week by the paper crafts and pianos that we had to upload, but we didn't want to let you down, so we still did them, still did the coffee and card, and then obviously I'm back now this week. So I'm going to turn the camera around. Has it turned around? No. Yep, it has. And see who is on, see if I've got anyone watching me this morning. Might have to move that up a bit today, actually. Let's see. There we go. Okay, let's see who's on. I've got a dirty grid paper today, but never mind. Oh, I've only got 3 of you on this morning. I thought it might be quiet because we don't officially start until next week. So, hi Lorraine and Fiona. It's the 3 of us this morning. If you want to make something with me, that would be marvellous. I wasn't sure what I was going to make, so I turned to... Oh, I've now got 8 watching, so that's soon jumped up. So good morning, I'm just going to tie my hair back. I've got my cup of tea. Hope you're all well this morning. So new coffee and card with the penguin starts next Tuesday, and my job today is to get all those packed up. Now for those ladies who come and collect, I don't think I can get there for Friday this week, and I was wondering if those of you who need to collect could make it on Thursday instead this week. I will post on the various places that I normally post, but I can arrange to come over at a set time on Thursday this week. So yeah, that would be good. Craig has a wedding on Friday that he's playing at, and he still shouldn't really be lifting. Small things will be fine, but his keyboard is really, really heavy. So I'm going to be going to go help him on Friday because I don't want him lifting that keyboard. Anyway, so today I was a bit stuck what to make, which I'm sure we all have that. I've been away, I've not done any crafting. Well, I did a little bit yesterday, but I've not done any crafting for like a week and a half. Been away, missed crafting, but came home, and yesterday was a little bit strange because it was the first day back after being away, but also it's the first day back at work for Craig after 6 weeks of being at home or on holiday, so that was a little bit weird for both of us. So yeah, I wasn't sure what I was going to make today. Morning Kath, morning Maria. So I turned to, a few weeks ago we did a team swap, and I found this card from lovely Sue's in our team using the Colour and Contour stamp set. Completely different stamp set to what I'm using because I'm going to use the peaches, but I thought I'd do something similar and do a bit of embossing because I think we always forget about embossing. So I'm going to use the peach stamp set, and I'm going to use one of the scalloped contour dies, which are in here, and I do believe it's that one. Yeah, so it's this one, which is probably my most used one. I do love these dies. And I got out some embossing folders. Which ones did I get? Now, I think I'm going to use the spotty one. Now, the reason why I thought I'd use these as well is I sent these out as one of my monthly code club gifts, I think. It wasn't the July one, it could have been a June one. So I thought I'd give people an idea of how to use those. And I thought you could sort of make the card up along with me. I've got my die cutting machine here. So what I've done is I've started with a big long piece, half an A4, and I've cut it. Oh, hi from Minnesota. My goodness, Karen, is it the middle of the night with you? Have you got a bit of insomnia? So I'm going to score this at 14.8. And then I've got a card like that. I don't often do one like that. So it's a bit like the 10-4 one that you stand up, but I'm doing it this way. Yeah, so I thought I'd do it that way. And I'm going to cut out a scallop rectangle, but I wasn't sure what colour to go for. So I've been in my scraps box, although they're very large scraps, and I've got a choice here of 4 colours, really. Now, I think that could be too dark, because I'm going to stamp peach. I'm tempted to go with either that or, do you know what? Let's do both and let's see what we think. Yeah? Thunderstorms woke you. Oh no. Oh well. Thanks for joining. Have a cuppa. Right, I'm just going to die cut these two. Okay, so I could have that one, or I could have that one. I think I'm liking the green. And then what I was going to do is show you a little embossing. And what I thought I could do is I'm going to do a full embossed on, and I'm going to use the spots because I do love spotty pattern. And I'm just sort of lining these up, because you do sort of have to get it bob on with these. These are in the main bigger catalogue. Now I'll just have to read on my machine because I always forget which I've got to use. So that's just for dies. Standard embossing folders, you use your 2 clear plates. And this is the standard one, so that's all good. Done it the wrong way, but never mind. I embossed it with the stitches the wrong way. So that's it embossed full, yeah? But what I thought I would do, now let me just, you need to make sure the Stampin' Up word is the right way up. I thought I might try and do a partial emboss, yeah? And emboss like 4 rows of dots. What do we think? You know, it's just a different way of doing stuff. So what you would do is put that in your folder. Now this wouldn't work on the mini machine because you've got too much depth. But I've got the big machine here, so I'm going to try and run that through and see if it works. And then look at that. Do we like that technique? So we've got like a pattern just on the lower portion of the die. Cool little trick that, yeah? So you can have it fully or partially. And I think I like that. It's just something a little bit different, I think, yeah? So I might go full on peaches on this one. I do need to grab some white scrap. Which I forgot to do, but I did get my mat out, which you need with the peaches, and I have got my sponge daubers and I've got all my ink pads. So hopefully I'm ticking all the boxes with everything else. So let us find what I need. I hope you've been enjoying the peachy products. Right, so did you think it's cool, Karen? I like that partial embossing. So what I'm going to do is, let me get my sponge dauber out. I think it's this one. Yep, that looks like it. Oh no, it's this one. Let me just check. I can't even read that. Anyway, we'll use this one. Okay, so I'm going to ink up the, in the pale papaya, the peach. Yeah, and then I'm going to take the Calypso Coral, which is darker. And actually, there's already a lot of ink on there, but we'll get a bit more on. And dab it on. Give it a bit of a huff. And there we have a nice peach. Let me do another one. I don't know why I need two. And then I'm going to use Pear Pizzazz for the stalk. I'm not going to use the dies today, I'll just cut these out. Okay. Oh, you're very quiet this morning. Oh, I'm up to 14 now. Woo, please. Oh, 17, that jumped quick. So please do say hi if you're watching. Because the chat is very quiet today. So let's cut this out. We do, of course, have dies to do this. But I always do it the hard way because some of my ladies don't always go for the dies. So I've loads of stuff to tell you at the end as well about upcoming things. So do stay tuned. Oh, look, I did just jade yesterday, still on my hands. Even though I had a shower this morning, I've still got inky fingers. Oh, good. I'm glad you're crafting along, Fiona. Okay. So, oh, that peach does look rather tasty. So what I think I'm going to do is have a little peach there. Yeah. But I was thinking of going a bit peach overload. And in the corners, stamping the peaches like there and have them coming down behind, but I don't know if it'll be a bit too much. But do you know what? Let's just go for it and see, because it's only a piece of card and this is the time to have fun and do these little extra, because it's a free style one this week. That's a nice cup of tea. So I'm going to have that coming down there, see. Yeah. And then we'll have a bit more down here. So let's find the peaches that fit in there. Now you can do these like, they're a bit smaller to work with, of course. Hi Ali. Thanks for joining and thanks for saying you're on. Oh, 19 now. Can we get 20? So I'm going to ink these up again with the pale papaya, and I can still sort of see a bit where the ink's been from before. So I'm going to go over with a little bit of the Calypso on the edges just to give them that two-tone. A bit of a huff. Oh, now I forget which way these go. Uh-oh. I think this one. I'm going to have to get my head over here and have a look. I think that's all right. Yes, that's fine. Look at that. So it is peach overload, but look, the peaches are in that corner like that. Yeah. Oh, I like it actually. And then I thought we'd have some more coming down here. So it's like a vine stretching down of peaches. So let's... Doesn't that just look nicer on its own on the white? It really does. They do look lovely. In fact, it reminds me of that card we did on week... I think it was week 2. So I'm going to do that. And then ink these up again. Oh, there's a lot of ink on here. And then just, there is a little bit to help you where it fits. There we go. Ooh, juicy, juicy. So that goes in there. And then look, that goes there like that. And we've got like little peachy. Now I'm thinking, oh, I could put them all over, but we best not. We best not go too much with the peaches. Oh, 21 now. Welcome. If you're here and you're not too shy, please do say hi. And welcome. Okay, so I'm going to use 2 sentiments, and I'm going to put one up here and I'm going to put one down here. And I think I'm going to do happy birthday, have a peachy day, and hoping that it fits in. And I love the fonts on these. I say this every single time that I use them, every single time. I love the fonts. Oops, I use these so much. Oh, do you love it, Karen? Thank you. Oh, look, it just fits in there. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that early espresso. I do like this, just to make it stand out a little bit. So I'm going to stamp happy birthday, have a peachy day. And I've not glued this down yet. Just holding it in place. Have a practice first. Make sure my ink pad's all good. I need to. Right. So what I really liked what Sue's did is she's popped a little bit of, just a little touch of ribbon there and folded it in like a little V. So all you need to do is just grab a little smidge of it, yeah? These aren't my ribbon scissors. Okay, like that. And then I'm going to tuck that under there like that, just to pop out, yeah? But first, what I shall do is get some foam pads. Oh, hi Anne, lovely to have you here on a Tuesday morning. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I can trap that under that foam pad there, yeah? So pop another one there just to make sure that there is one. So I'm going to take that one off and I'm going to stick this onto it. Yeah, and that's just going to sit there like that. Sentiment's a little bit wonky there, but never mind. Okie doke. And then I'll pop that on there. Oh, it's nearly made that stretch out for half an hour. I'm wondering if one peach is enough. If you put two, you'd need three. So let's just go with the one. I'm just wondering if it it doesn't look right in the middle, so we'll have it a bit off. I know what I might do. I know what I'm going to do. Right, glue would be a good idea. And I'm going to pop that on there, like that. And then I sent these sequins, Artistry Blooms adhesive back sequins out to July code shoppers, and let's see. I like to give a few ideas, and I think I'm just looking at the colours. I'm just going to check in the catalogue. The colours in these, they were just to the side of me. It was like they were waiting for me. They're on page 143. And guess what? One of the colours is Calypso Coral, which is one of the colours that we use on the peach. So, I'm wondering if that's Calypso Coral. What's the other colour? Because that looks a bit orangey as well. 143. Mango Melody. So I would say Calypso's darker than Mango. So let's see what they look like, maybe with a couple of the sequins popped. Oh, I don't know if it needs sequins. Is it a sequiny card? I don't think I need sequins. I don't think it's a sequiny card with the peaches. So anyway, they're the lovely sequins. I don't know. I don't know if it needs them. You don't have to apologise, Wendy. It's all good. Thanks for joining. But yeah, they were the lovely sequins. But I think I'm going to leave it because I got ribbon on it. So I just wanted to share this card because how other cards, you know, I know some of you struggle to come up with designs and like to copy and case things, and that's fine because that's exactly what I've just done this morning. And so I was struggling a little bit for creativity because I've been out of the loop for a week and a half and a bit worried about what I was going to do. So this card became this card, and I just got inspiration from lovely Sue's in our team. So there you go, a little bit of inspiration that I got there. So what have I got coming up? So next week, new coffee and card starts, and I'm highly delighted because 17 ladies have taken part, and we will be using the penguin stuff. Okay, so that's from next Tuesday for 5 weeks. I have put on the one after that, which starts on 5th of October, but it is available, but I start usually advertising that once I start the current coffee and card. I do have another couple of events on my Facebook and my events page, and I'm just going to grab in stuff that I want to share. Oh man, I can't reach it all. So I'm going to be doing a retreat day, and it's on, I think it's on the 16th of October. I think I've got that right. It was originally going to be 23rd. It could be the other way around, but it's on my events page. Let me give you the correct information. It is actually on the 23rd. So I did get it the wrong way around. And what you're going to get is, you're going to get this bundle. So it's the stamps and the dies, okay? And then you're going to get a full pack of these gorgeous Whimsy and Wonder papers. Absolutely beautiful colours, designs. The speciality ones are sparkly on one side, and then some of the others, that's a sparkly side, but then they're plain on the other. Well, plain as in not sparkly. And you're going to get half a reel of the gorgeous Blushing Bride ribbon. And then you're going to get half a pack of the lovely snowflakes. So lots of stuff included, over £70 worth of stuff included. And that's on the 23rd of October. You also were going to be doing a home decor piece. It's exclusive, so I don't be sharing the projects on YouTube to anybody else. And then 2 weeks before that, on the 2nd, it's World Card Making Day. So I'm doing a Christmas, not 2 weeks before, 3 weeks before, I'm doing a Christmas stamper stack, which is £39 collected. And we're going to be making 18 cards. And what you will get on that is you will get, let me take these out of the way. You will get this stamp set, the Holly Jolly Wishes stamp set. And you will also get half a pack of these papers to do your cards and embellishments, ribbon, die cuts, things like that. A basic grey ink pad will be great to work along with it. And yeah, you love Susie's too. Oh, that's lovely. So yeah, that's on the 2nd. I've got another few more events to put on, and I'm just going through the motions of branching out into doing some in-person stuff. I'm going to be doing like hybrid going forward. So I'm looking at doing one in-person class per month at the minute, as to not overwhelm and to not be mixing so much myself, of course, because although I want to protect my customers, it's also about protecting myself and my family as well. So there's lots of factors to take into account. So I'm looking at just doing one in person a month at the moment because I feel that's manageable. So yeah, so this one will be on YouTube, the Stamper Stack, and that's on World Card Making Day on the 2nd of October. So I do hope you can join me for some of those classes. The next coffee and card, as I mentioned, hang on. That will start on the 5th of October and will include the Christmas season stamp set. That is already advertised as well, and it's for 5 weeks. And yeah, I hope you can join that too. But that's not until 5th of October. We've plenty of time for that one. It's not for starting for another 6 weeks. So thanks for joining me this morning. Glad you liked the card. And we'll be back, little nod to Hamilton there, on Thursday night, and both of us will be live there on Thursday night at home doing our paper crafts and piano. Thanks for tuning in if you watched while we were away, and really appreciate your support as always. If you can do a thumbs up, that would be fantastic. I'm not doing a Facebook Live today because I've got a helper actually coming to help me just after I finish this, because I've got a lot of things to post out. I've got all the coffee and card kits to do and the parcel in the post. I'm a little bit behind with those. Also watch out this weekend for the September parcel in the post that I'll be putting online. So other than that, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you on Thursday night. Bye.